If in January you took 5,000 Rand and invested into the shares of Shoprite, Boxer, Pick and Pay, Woolworths, or even Spar, how much will you have right now on the 28th of October 2025? Let's look into the number to see if you made profit or you made a loss. Let's start with Boxer. If in January you spent 5,000 Rand to buy shares of Boxer, you are very happy right now. You're one of the most happiest person in South Africa because you've made a profit of around 22% for yourself. Your portfolio went from 5,000 Rand to 6,100 Rand because you've made a profit of 1,100 Rand for yourself. If you spend 5,000 Rand in January and bought shares of Shoprite in the JSE, you're a little bit sad, but not too sad because you have lost around 0.25% of your investment over 5,000 Rand, meaning you lost 12 Rand 50 cent for yourself, and now you have 4,987 Rand 50 cent in your pocket because you have lost 12 Rand 50 cent. But if you spend around 5,000 Rand to buy shares of Pick and Pay, you're a little bit crying, but not crying too much because you have lost you have lost 2.9% of your money in the JSE, meaning you have lost around 145 Rand rand basically in terms of your money, and that 5,000 rand you put in is now valued at around 4,855 Rand in the JSE. So you're crying, but not too much. But the one person that's crying too much is people who bought shares of Woolworths. Because you know what? From January until now, Woolworths has lost around 11%, meaning now you have lost around 550 Rand, and you are crying because from 5,000, now you guess how much you have? You have 4,450 Rand for yourself. You're crying. But guess who's crying the most? Crying the river of Nile in tears is people who bought shares of Spar. Shares of Spar, guys, from January until now, they're down by 27%. Meaning they have lost around 1,350 Rand, and now from 5,000 they have only 3,650 Rand. So those people are very much sad and crying the river of Nile, not even the river of Nile, the river of Amazon, basically. But guys, remember, if you want to understand how to invest into shares, how to budget, save, do ensure you listen to my podcast called The Investor's Chair Podcast with Ivan Sambo, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, as well as YouTube. But also, if you want more information about investments, do ensure you click the link in my bio. There's a section you can book or whatever it is right there. Until next time, be safe.